You know, sometimes I really wonder about me. Why am I headed to the lake right now, right after a cold front passed? I might should have stayed home. But anyway, I reckon you just go fishing when you can. So I can go today, so I'm going to go. We'll see what happens. There was a good group of fish showed up on the fish finder. So I threw out a marker board. We're going to fish right around the area for a minute. But there was a good school down there at about 40 feet. So I'm going to continue to look right around this immediate area. They got to still be right around here. Hey, man. How you doing? Well, right at the second, okay. I just caught one. Yeah. A silver blade bait. Look. You're good luck. I said, you're good luck. I'll pulled one of them up off the lake the other day, and it's the only one I have. It's a decent hybrid. It's not an absolute monster, probably 5-6 pounds probably. Huh? Oh, I got rain gear. I got a friend's house over here I can run to. He's taking drag. I'm just watching moving contours, moving along contour. I work from the shallows all the way out to 60 feet. Let me get him out of here. Let me get him out of here. Okay. That's pretty good size there. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've got on that one is
Braid. Well, then you're what poundage?
Oh, I've got a heavier on that one because of what I was trolling for. I think I've got 20 braided and maybe.
Well, I got 40 braided and 25 floor carp.
I might. Let's see. Yeah.
I hadn't known him all that long, but I'm not so sure we can trust him.
That's exactly right. Hardcore. All right. Just grab you.
As you can tell, I'm usually a loner, so.
Sit down where you can get comfortable. Yeah.
Kevin. Whoop. How come you just got one marker out here now?
The other one unhooked itself for some odd reason, and I have no idea. I happened to be sitting on the back porch, and I watched it start to float away.
You get it?
I went and got it. It's in the boathouse. So.
All right. You know how to read these things, huh?
Not very well. I've never even owned a bass boat or any kind of boat like that.
Okay. This is regular 2D sonar.
Yeah.
And it's got, I can put 2D down scan,
Right.
whatever. And this one is side scan.
Okay.
Deeper water side scan's useless, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is follow my trail back pretty doggone close and see if I can see if those fish are still where they were when you come up and give me the good luck.
Well, he's got looking.
As soon as he pulled up and hollered at me, I hooked one.
Oh, wow. Yep. That's what's for dinner.
He's gonna eat it.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was good. Lord, you don't get any better than that.
So does it show you where you have been?
Yeah, that's
So you
trail.
okay? So I see it now. You marked it. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to follow. See, there's some smallish stuff.
Yeah.
They're not.
So these, what we're gonna do is jig straight down. You don't have to cast. You just drop it straight down.
I've got you one on the
I
rod.
already got you one set up.
Okay.
You just set the jig, and then, like if somebody gets hooked, you reel it in. That way they don't hook up the lines.
Everybody reels in.
Everybody, yeah.
Okay.
And I've got a marker buoy
I saw you putting that
out
out.
there that
I was wondering what you were doing.
give me a reference point.
Right.
Or if I actually catch a fish, I will mark
Okay.
where I school is.
So what's that markings on the bottom there? Just brush?
All this right here?
Yeah.
Just brush.
Okay.
That's small stuff also. I can't turn this one.
No, it's okay.
But I can.
I can see it.
There's a small school shed.
Okay.
But I was out here near the head of this cove. That cove right there.
Mm-hmm.
Out here where it starts. There it is. Go back in here. Right out here where it makes a turn.
Yeah, I can see it now.
This is where I was at when I found those fish. Okay? Be luck, they might still be there, but they roam. You know, they roam all over
Yeah.
the place.
And this is the jig.
That's what they were called.
You don't put anything on it?
No,
That's the bait.
that is the bait. Yeah, this was close to where you were at.
This is where they are.
Well, can you see this? Can you see the screen? Okay.
Are they on there?
There's some fish showing.
Now, I drifted over here, right over there is where I was actually at when I got found the fish. But they could be anywhere around this valley, or that
Right.
far, or wherever. So
That's on the paddleboard.
that's a decent fish tight to the bottom, but it could be a carp or
It has to hook the
anything
battery.
else.
Yes.
Solar powered fish finder.
Mm-hmm. I've got one for the jet ski.
Solar powered.
No, one of these. It's a little small one. I just need to learn how to use it.
You see, Kevin, where I said, way I take it
Yep,
apart?
yep.
Back and forth. Where's the mark? There it is.
Is that what you're looking for?
No.
This is like a bass boat or just a fishing boat?
Yeah, this is basically what they call a John boat, but it's a bigger one.
This is strictly a fishing boat. Most fishermen
No,
on
thank
the
you,
lake,
thank you,
they
I
look
hear
at me in my little fishing boat and they feel sorry for me. I feel sorry for them. The
Yeah.
bigger and the fancier the boat, the fewer fish you're going to catch.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I've been the bass boat route. I've had all kinds of turns.
Yeah.
But my fish catch also went down to nothing.
Yeah. So you're at 38 feet.
I like to
Because
I
these
like
are
to fish. I
wider.
don't like to boat ride. I have They've moved, they're gone, so we'll see if we can find them. All right, I'm just going to grid it out a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Now right here in the head of that holler, right around 50 feet, they're there frequently. Right where we're about to cut through right now. They're often right here. There's one smallish something down there. But
Yeah.
I don't see a school. There's a couple, three. They're smallish fish. I don't know what they are. Okay. Now, see that flagpole?
Mm-hmm.
I'll line that flagpole up with different things, like different windows or the trees or different whatever, and that's what keeps me going.
There's your
straight
sound.
line. Yeah, that's a single something. So I'm gonna go back up through this little
That's a
hollow.
lot bigger though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a better fish. He's about 10 feet off the bottom.
So that's a single fish.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing how that thing works?
What I'm looking for is spaghetti.
Yeah.
If you see yellow spaghetti, we can put, like there's two fish, okay?
Mhm.
Two fish at 50 feet. If I'd by myself, I might drop a lure for just a minute, just to
Well, we can try it.
just to see.
It
you
ain't
know.
nothing gonna hurt it.
But let me just give it a minute, so and see if we can
Yeah.
find a school. Between now and dark, I believe I can find a school again.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Oh, I'm in no hurry. You in a hurry?
I've got all the patience in the world.
We don't have no place necessarily to be. So your day was all right, huh?
Yeah, it was okay. It's okay. All my days are just okay now.
Wow.
I'm keeping that flagpole lined up with the edge of that window that keeps me going in a straight line,
Horizon.
or semi-straight.
A lot of boat traffic. out
No,
today.
it's been quiet today.
Yeah.
I took the jet ski out and tried to fish, and that's where I was at when I saw him.
Yeah.
Then we got caught in the rain.
Yeah. I'm wet. I am wet right now.
So they definitely are deeper. You're not showing hardly anything.
No, really. And if when you do, they'll be up here shallower. There's a couple, three shallow stuff hanging just above that bush there.
Wow.
That could be crappie, it could be whatever. But I'm going to try to find us a school of good fish. Let me get that.
There's Casey's
Get
house.
that flagpole lined up here.
There's a couple there.
Okay. All right.
It's pretty neat.
I'll live like a small one of these. Surprise.
You could get something like this, not rigged out, but probably what, 5 or 6, 7,000 for all of it
I paid $2,000
for the boat.
for the boat 8 years ago, and it already had the floor built in, and of course the engine. You know,
Yeah.
they ain't cheap. you
No.
know, but
It 5 or 6 grand to get something.
yeah,
like that.
yeah, probably. You might look around and find a
Fun to put around.
used one at a good price.
Just be able to get out and go.
Oh, come on, boys. Gotta be down there somewhere. Because I was doing this and I just went across it and just dropped my lure.
No kidding.
When you came up and said, I thought that, who is that? Yeah, I didn't hear you come up.
That's funny.
Now, most of the time, I will take productive looking areas like this and I'll fish and fly, and I don't just necessarily have to see something. Okay?
Right.
But that's a thorough way of fishing, but it can be a time consuming thing, you know. So right now, I'm just trying to actually see it. And that's hit or miss. But if I can find the school, we'll be in good shape here.
How wide a path does that thing actually see?
The bottom of it will be 1/3 of the depth.
Okay.
It shoots in a cone.
Yeah, so 150 feet of 50.
Yeah, a 30-foot depth, you get a 10-foot.
Small.
Thought that might be the beginning of the school.
Shit, brought a spear.
Good luck man rubbed off.
No, she brought it. We'll find them.
Your good luck man doesn't go. The rain might wash your luck away.
I ain't had a whole lot lately. Been head down working.
Now usually I'll come down and I will catch the limit, but limit's 2. And I quit.
Oh, really?
I quit because they're down there in that deep, cool water. And it's hard to quit when you see a bunch of big fish, you know they're right below you. And all you got to do is drop a lure down there. But you also know that if you catch him and bring him up in, fight him up in that warm surface water, you're going to die.
Yeah.
And you can only keep 2, so it's just a waste of resources to keep catching something.
That makes sense. I never thought about that.
Yeah, so
It'll be all right. Don't get dismayed. We'll get them.
I got the patience of Job. I just stand there and keep doing this till it pays off.
I
But
think it sounds fun to do this.
but all right, let's go over here. Look around this bar that comes out right here.
I'll get us something else. Wintertime's the best time to go find a deal anyway. Wintertime's the best time to find a deal on a boat anyway.
Oh yeah.
After Christmas especially.
Yeah.
People paying them bills.
Yeah, but get it before they start getting this spring fever.
Yeah.
Now, when I found this boat, I told the guy, I said, I'm making a terrible mistake here. I said, because I'm telling you right up front, I'm leaving here with your boat. Now let's work on the price.
Oh my gosh.
Because I want it. I fished 40 years, like something got half cent. And then somebody stole my fishing gear, my boat, motor, trailer,
Oh my
everything.
gosh.
Stole everything. And I was heavy into horses at the time, so for several years I didn't bother fishing. I was just cool with horses. And but I had lake boats, river boats, lake canoes, river canoes, all kinds of fishing gear. They stole everything.
Oh my gosh.
And so I said, when I go, I decided I had a horse wreck and I was laid up for a while, so my brother taught me into going fish. Well, I got the bug again as bad as I ever had. So I said, I'm going to buy a boat, but I'm only going to buy one boat that I can do everything with.
Yeah.
Now, Fish relate to brake lines, okay? Now that's a brake line, where you see all that close together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow this brake line. It's gonna be somewhere around 40 feet. Now, I know that they're hanging down in those deeper waters, so that 40-foot brake line is a good possibility.
Yeah.
Now, if I found a brake line up here at 10, 15 feet, that'll be good at times, but not now. Okay.
So you're following the contour?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh, there you go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's a ton of fish right there.
There's a few of them.
Yeah.
Drop your lures down, boys and girls.
There you go. Just
Drop
twist
it
this button.
straight down to the bottom, and then just jig it up and down.
Go all the way to the bottom. Touches. Get close. Okay. Put that.
They're down there, Kevin.
Jig it up and down.
You see them?
Yeah.
Kevin?
Yeah, hang on.
See all the spaghetti?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
will
just go
they
up and
bite?
down hard.
Will they bite right after a cold
Hard.
front? I don't know. You're gonna have to aggravate it.
Go up and down hard. Watch him do it.
We're gonna have to aggravate them into hits. If it wasn't for this cold front and they were active, they'd hit it as soon as you drop it down.
Oh, would they?
But they're there. We've actually got some located if we can get them to hit. That's what I was doing when you came up, okay?
Yep.
I had a school located and was trying to aggravate. Why in the name of Hannah? Did I not throw out the marker, boy? Mark where they were. We'll drift plumb off of it. And I don't worry about the boat.
Noise.
Now you think you're crazy?
Don't care, huh?
No, that actually stirs them up most of the time.
Oh,
I'm serious. They're laying there dormant. Wake them up. Wake them up. Half the fish you catch stomping the boat. That sounds crazy as a bed bug, but it works.
It works.
pull it harder. Pull it. Make it feel.
Kevin, up the lake on the Holston side, back a couple of months ago,
Uh-huh.
they were a bunch of carpenters working on building a big old fancy dock. All right, I would troll by that dock like I did by yours.
Yeah.
And I'd catch them going both directions, okay? And what it was, where they were been beating and banging on that dock for several days, they had drawn
Stirred 'em
virtually
up.
every fish in that part of the lake to that dock.
You're kidding.
And I said, you boys keep it up.
Yeah.
Well, as long as they worked there for the next several days, did you get it?
Uh-oh. I believe I lost my lure.
How in the
Surely.
world you lose
I
the
don't
lure?
know. I had it tied on there. I'll be dang, I did, didn't I? I don't know how I did that. Well, I've done wasted that one for you.
Well, you have to get it.
Well,
Get
we're out
another
of
one.
check.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, get entangled there.
I can't believe that.
Watch me, Kevin. I'll get you one out there in a second.
Okay, that's fine. I cannot believe that. You still working on it, hon?
Still working back here.
Okay.
Still going.
Let's make sure your line's all the way to the bottom. And click that button and hold your thumb on the line. Yeah. Now let it out, let it out. Is it going out or no? Alright, click it. Click it. Click it. Yes, really. There you go. Now jig it. Believe me.
Now, you can come up with just
Jig
little
hard,
bitty,
man. You go,
little bitty
make it
hops.
feel it.
You can come up with little hops or great big hops or slow hops and fast hops. Just try everything. Anything to try to aggravate it.
marker that you put out, so you know, that little yellow marker, you just put that out there and it stays in the same spot?
Yeah, it's got a weight on the bottom of it and it goes all the way down to the bottom.
Okay.
Anchors you there. See, I got another one out here somewhere close to us.
It's back behind us, back this way.
Out here in deep water, in the open water, unless you've got a reference point,
Yeah.
you don't know
just
where you're
drift
at.
off.
It's just a reference point.
Yeah.
If I see something interesting or something that I want to work around or work over something, but like I know that school was just straight off the side of that marker buoy a minute ago, so we're going to make some circles around the area here. Hopefully they're still here. And one of us will aggravate the hound out of one of them and it'll hit.
It'll finally hit.
Good. Now, just as soon as I got started, I said I'm going to follow this brake line.
That's where they
at
were.
40 feet. I mean, there they are.
You just got to know how to read your equipment.
Well, yeah, and you got to know what you're looking for. Like I said, if you will go on YouTube, go to Don Dixon Fishing. That man will show you how to catch any kind of fish anywhere in the world, any time of the year, period.
Don Dixon, remember
Don
that?
Dixon.
Don Dixon.
Don Dixon was the man who figured out fishing. Was named Buck Perry in the 1940s. He figured out what makes fish tick, and he made a living, of course, teaching fishing. And Don Dixon became his #1 instructor. Well, Buck died back in 2005, and Don retired 20-some years ago. But he looks around and nobody's teaching successful fishing. Nobody's teaching.
Yeah.
So he decided to come out of retirement, thank God, long enough to make a series of videos to show people what they're doing. And you take people on there that don't know their butt from a hole in the ground.
Which would be me.
They'll have hundreds of thousands of followers, and they ain't got the foggiest idea of what they're
How to
doing.
fish.
The
They
one
don't
man
know.
that knows it all and teaching it all has 2,500 or so followers.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. But the problem is,
He's not subscribing to all this new stuff that they're
well, the
putting
problem,
out that's popular.
yeah, the problem is people want to buy success.
Yeah.
They don't want to learn it.
Yeah.
They don't want to have to study. They don't want to have to put out any effort. And to learn how to really fish, it takes some cotton picking effort. And then once you learn it, it takes a while to get out here and apply it. As you'll find out here as you're finding out. You might, but if you know that what you're doing is the best thing that you could possibly be doing, that gives you confidence to stay at it. But just out here changing lures and changing colors and all that stuff, you're just you're peeing in the wind. That's all you're doing. Now, if we don't catch it, run up on them again here pretty soon, I'm going to put the big motor in. We're going to start looking for them again.
So after it rains is usually not a good time. Right after it rains is
It's not the rain, it's the front. It's the cold. It's that clear blue skies and that sun. That bright sun, that's your enemy.
Oh, okay. So a cloudy day is better.
You want to go on the nastiest, rainiest, most miserable day you can find. That's your best fishing day.
Huh, I did not
And
know
that's
that.
when very few people go.
Yeah.
And I just grin. But then on those days when it's beautiful weather and everybody wants to go to the lake, stay home.
Okay. Good to know. I feel like
Stay
we're
home, mow the yard.
I feel like we're getting all the good secrets here, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So,
Oh,
there you go.
Going.
There you
Oh
go.
my gosh, that's a hog.
Need to reel in?
No, that's a hog
No,
right there.
We're okay?
Yeah.
keep fishing, because
I
you might
got
get
it.
one too. But I'm going to reel mine in.
Mine's going that way, so
That's okay.
you're all right.
That's all right. You just keep fishing. I'm going to.
Daggone, that was a good one.
I just hate that for you. I
Well,
really
me too,
do.
on my birthday and all.
I just hate that for you,
wanna
Kim.
reel this thing in?
No, babe, it's your birthday.
My gosh.
You
I am so sorry that you hooked into that fish. If I can get this damn blame, I'll probably run the battery down on this one. If my batteries are working, I'll make you famous.
Oh, is that right? Look at my ponytail.
I'll make you famous. First time I met Kevin down here, and I was talking to him there on the dock, and all our video was knee down. My wife said, "What does he look like?" And I said, "Well, he ain't much to look at, but I still could video him, you know."
His legs are not
So
that
we
bad.
actually drove down here one day. She just wanted
This is a good one.
to meet him, and he was gone that day.
This is a good fish.
Don't get no hurry. Just
No.
play him out. We want to land him.
You still working over there?
I'm still working on this. Fish over here.
I hope you don't get in that goddamn marker, boy.
Yeah. I'll have to get a picture for Elrod.
Huh?
I'll have to get a picture for my buddy in Florida.
In Florida.
Yeah, we tried to catch tarpon. We didn't have any luck.
Well, this is the local version of tarpon.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is local version of tarpon.
It's a pretty good sized fish, I can tell.
Yeah, it's decent. It's a decent fish. Yeah, it's good. Lead him into here, kid. Yes, sir. I just hate that for you. I really
Oh
do.
man, me too.
Oh.
That's a
And Kevin, there was nothing showing
Is that
on the
right?
screen at the time.
Really?
He was out of the comp. So that's why I say you just keep, if you know that you got a good structure, you keep fishing the structure, because you'll catch more fish that you don't see than what you do see.
Hang on, buddy. Come on.
Hang on a minute, and I'll get you straightened out here.
Yeah, it's going.
You're doing good, Kevin.
I hooked him good.
Yeah, you did. You fought him good. You got him in.
Here, get my phone with a picture for Elrod.
Let the lady take your picture here.
Ready?
Yeah.
You feel like a good one?
I don't know. I'm not the fish expert.
It acts like a good one, don't it, kid?
Mm-hmm. We probably need to get her out from under the boat again.
I can't see where the line's at.
It's back, it's straight back this way. Take the boat toward your right. Yeah, that's a pretty
Sure
good
wanna
sized
go
fish.
that
You
way?
making it all right?
I seem to be.
Yeah, you need to go hard right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's way under the boat. Hold your line out. Just,
I'm trying to get away.
keep reeling hard. Don't let no slack on it. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Okay, stop. He's back this way now.
Okay, that's good. I could see it cut picks up the line.
Now he's out that way. Yeah, look at you. Look at you.
Oh, there he is.
All right, net him up there, kid.
Bring him in here.
You got a fishing license, don't you? Huh?
I
said Kevin does.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, but that's a limit, and I want you to
Golly.
go to my goddamn video, and they'll show you how to clean it. If I had my stuff, I'd do it for you, because it only takes a minute. Oh my gosh, look at that. Freaking duck.
There's a bunch down there, ain't there?
Yeah.
Pretty afternoon now, isn't it?
You see that rope that's tied to that winch? The big rope. There, the big rope. There you go. That's the tie down rope.
Mr. Pritchard, and he took us out in his boat, and Donna caught a hybrid, and I caught a hybrid. Yeah, and we're getting ready to fillet them out. Yeah, we're gonna eat them.
You doggone right. Anyway.
He fishes for fun, just cause he loves it. Yeah. No, probably not. All we gotta do is call this gentleman. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to work that one out. We don't know yet. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, see you later.
So we are cutting the fillet off. Okay. It makes it look so easy. I think you might have done this before.
Once.
Just once.
Trying to remember how I did it.
It'll come back to you. It's like riding a bicycle.
Oh, it's like riding a bicycle.
Yeah.
Now you can use electric knives, but I don't like it.
Oh. That was my buddy Casey from California, and wants to know when you can take us at the end of the month. He's flying in on the 26th. He said, what does he want? Food, beer, or money?
Oh, yeah, you gonna put that in something?
What are you doing with it?
Whatever you gonna do.
Oh, yeah, we can. It's going away.
Throw it in the lake's the best thing you can really do for
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So that's all there is.
Yeah.
That's what nature does with it.
Just hungry. Okay, so I'm gonna lick these up so that we don't forget them.
You want to throw this in?
Yeah.
Now, I've got the secret.
Let me see. I'm gonna rinse it off.
This fry the fish.
Really?
In every other state, you go up on and have a shoreline run. Remember I thought that white stuff is sitting on the edge?
Yeah. Same stuff. It's like it's on a piece of chicken breast.
Every little bit of that red don't have to go, you know? You never know. You cook up and be gone.
That's good on that bite.
Yes, ma'am. Huh?
Are you reeling one?
No, you wouldn't believe what I'm doing. I'm down here filleting fish. Filleting fish.
The guy she's never met.
You're the guy you come down here to meet. Kevin. Well, he come up in a rainstorm out there, brought me good luck, so I took him back out and fish.
So I caught me a couple. Oh yeah.
And I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Donna.
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 and
My girlfriend.
girlfriend, his girl, Kevin's girlfriend. Super nice gal.
She caught one too.
Yeah, she caught one too.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
So I'm up here filleting them for him. No, we just came up to the dock.
No, this has been today. Today was my birthday, and I took off and just so happened to catch him out here. Well, thank you.
Some of the time.
Yeah.
Some of the time I had it on when I shouldn't have had it on, and I didn't have it on when I should have. You know, typical. You know me, I wouldn't want to do everything perfect. Just, you know. Now I'll be leaving here in a little while, heading up to Picket Bridge. Yeah, probably. Probably. Me too, I enjoyed that. And as luck would have it, they actually both caught fish. Good fish, good fish.
Now we're gonna go buy a boat.
She said she wants to go buy a boat now.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I've been looking. Yeah, yeah. Oh, us too.
I'm trying to tell them how good they are to eat.
Not a hybrid.
They're in for a treat. You what?
Yeah, he showed it. We got the web page.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
If you've got a, something to weigh them in,
We have a scale.
we put them in 12-ounce packages. 12 ounces is enough for two
Two
people.
people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what we do. Alrighty, babe. Love you, Sonny. See you in a little while. Me and that good-looking woman been married 61 years.
61 years. That's awesome. That is awesome. So tell me the websites again.
What
Okay.
website, huh?
Your YouTube channel.
Mine, Dennis Pritchard.
Dennis Pritchard dot
Dennis Pritchard Outdoors.
outdoors. Okay. Okay. There you are. And then the other gentleman. That's the good looking woman. 62 years. My woman. Oh, that's so sweet. That's 1 week ago.
Yeah.
No wonder you've been married 62 years. You treat her like that.
She's a jewel, buddy.
And then that's his wife.
Okay.
And then the other one you were telling me.
Don, D-O-N, Don Dixon, D-I-C-K-S. Don Dixon Fishing.
Okay. All right.
And on most of the fishing videos that I've got up, what I'm really trying to do is just talk to people, showing them a little bit of, enough to maybe get them interested to try to get them to go to Don Dixon.
Okay. Well,
If you really want to learn how to catch fish, Don
we're
Dixon.
gonna go to Don Dixon.
Don Dixon. I just try to entertain you. It's just Don Dixon. Don, he tells me like that.